Welcome to the next installment of my video lecture series for International Economics. And in this particular video, I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview of week number 6 and how to approach week number 6. So we're going to be covering chapters 7 and 8. So make sure you realize that this is going to be slightly higher in intensity than the overall average for the course. I don't think this will approach the intensity of week number 2, but just realize that there's quite a bit of technical work that needs to be done on this chapter. So make sure you're aware of this and plan accordingly. As always, the homework, you're allowed 3 attempts per question, and make sure you avail yourself of the question help drop-down menu, which is available while doing the homework assignments. If you find a question in the homework is particularly difficult, make sure you use this to help you build up the skills that you need to answer that particular question. So make sure you're aware of, one, that this is going to be a little more intense than on average, and also be aware that you have 3 attempts per question, and avail yourself of the question help menu, drop-down menu that is available to you. Also remember that in Sakai there is an overview of what is going to be covered, so make sure when you look at week number 6 that you take a look at that overview and outline of what is covered in the chapters to give you an idea of what is important. And as always, after your first attempt on the week 6 quiz, make sure you review using the question help drop-down menu. Remember that this is not available while you're taking the quiz, but it is available in review mode. Also, after you have taken the quiz, make sure you do a little analysis on your own to make a note of any particular chapter or section in a chapter that gave you the most difficulty and work the study plan for that particular section or sections. Remember that the study plan is designed based upon your particular performance, so it's customized to the student. So when you work the study plan, it'll try to gear the questions towards concepts and ideas that you had difficulty with. And after you finish that, retake the quiz on your second attempt, and the highest of your 2 quiz scores will count towards your grade for the course. Also, you might want to keep in mind that the week following this, week 7, is going to be slightly higher in intensity. I think it will be the equivalent of week 2 in level of intensity. So be aware of that and plan accordingly. You should definitely consider completing the assignments early for week 6 so that you can have the week 7 assignments open to you early, so you can have some additional time due to the fact that week number 7 is going to be one of the more intense weeks of this semester.